Following the release of Black Ops Cold War, we were all shocked to see an older Samantha Maxis returning to zombies. I was shocked and many others were shocked, but with Samantha Maxis, we all know Edward Richtofen, or Eddie as we all call him nowadays, was also going to return. Where was he? Many people came up with speculations that he was the man walking past the telephone booth in the D Machina intro. As Samantha was in the telephone booths talking, we saw a silhouette of a man. He had a very similar face shape compared to Edward Richtofen, and we all thought that was him. Now we are 2 DLCs in. We're in Outbreak. We have tons of maps, tons and tons and tons of lore added into the game, and we still hear nothing about Eddie. We're all starting to think that he may be the leader of Omega, or he's not here. In my basic opinion, I feel like we're gonna see Eddie, and we were told by Craig Houston, the actual lead writer on Zombies, that yeah, we're gonna see these people again, but they may not be the same thing. Don't expect to see the same exact characters. So when I thought that, I would think to myself, okay, we're gonna see Edward Richtofen again, but he won't be that crazy maniacal Dr. Edward Richtofen as we all knew from the premise and Ultimus stages of his life. So if Samantha is around the same age as Eddie when they step into the light, he may also be in his early 30s or late 20s, I believe. And with that being said, what kind of person would he be? Now, with him being such a big secret, and we still don't know a few people like who the real leader of Omega is, or who is talking to Valentina and Dr. Peck in the Dark Ether, I've heard a few theories that I also agree with. One of them is Edward Richtofen may not have been able to step out into the light with Samantha and probably got sucked back in, causing him to stay in the ether and basically become super powerful and being possessed by the One. And the One is a very, very old character that we've never really spoke about, because his only mention really was in a song, The One, and that was in, I believe, Verrucht, and it just spoke about, waiting for someone to come and kill me and all sorts of weird things, but it spoke like it was this non-physical creature waiting to be taken over by someone, and I believe maybe Edward Richtofen was able to take that, that power over and lead the Dark Ether. Now, with that being said, I don't think that's possible for the simple fact that Samantha Maxis was stuck in the Dark Ether for a very long time during Firebase Z's Easter egg, and we have no mentions of her saying, I've seen some familiar faces there, or I ran into someone familiar. I feel like we would get dialogue about that. So the second one could be that Edward Richtofen is the actual leader of Omega, that everybody is reporting to. I hope I'm saying this correct, but yes, I believe he may be the leader of Omega Group and is probably leading all the orders. But with that comes a lot of other things. This may be why Samantha contacted Weaver, because maybe she tried to get back in contact with Richtofen as he is off doing crazy maniacal things, and she's sort of using Weaver to get her as close as possible to Mr. Richtofen so she can help him out and see what she can do. But in the end, we all know Samantha may be evil again. She is able to manipulate the Dark Ether and take its powers and use it and manipulate the zombies. We all know that she was the one who sent the orders and the hordes to Firebase Z. So what if she comes back to maybe kill him, or kill Richtofen, or she gets him to also manipulate the Dark Ether's powers, or maybe Richtofen himself captures Samantha and he says, it really is my turn this time, because if we go back to the Origins ending cutscene, we do know that Samantha says, don't worry, Richtofen, you'll get your turn. And truly, Richtofen still hasn't gotten his turn. And what if it's sort of like we were left on a cliffhanger with Richtofen maybe capturing Samantha and learning how to steal her powers, or he just completely kills her and takes her powers somehow. There's so much that we still don't know, and we're kind of pretty early still inside the zombies storyline. So I want to know what your thoughts and opinions are on my theories. I really don't know where we're going, and Edward is nowhere to be found. We may hear of him in the Outbreak Easter egg, but that one happens in the mid-season 3 event, and we're nowhere near that. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Comment down below, where's Edward Richtofen? And I'll see you later.